Mom, look how beautiful life is, man. I got no choice but to win at this shit, man. Mob, brother, what's poppin'? Today is my first day back jogging, bro. I feel so fucking good, bro. Genuinely, I feel blessed to be able to get back out here and work. But today is day 27 of Project Seed. Project Seed is my 100-day run where I'm going for 100 days straight, telling my story, losing over 250 pounds, focusing on my gym brand, plant seed, focusing on my TikTok, my YouTube, all my content in general, and genuinely just making this life the life I always planned on having, a life of just beautifulness and greatness, you know what I'm saying? And just genuinely just becoming the man I wish for my son to be proud of in the future, you know what I'm saying? So I just really have been putting my feet to the ground, you know what I'm saying, these last 27 days, you know what I'm saying? But we're going for 100, you know what I'm saying? It's a 100-day run, so we're going to make it today 100, and we're going to do all we got to do to make sure we get there. You know what I'm saying? But today is an important video, because today is a video I'm going to talk about dieting and how important it is not to veer off your shit, because I'm going to be transparent. Since I've been back home, you know what I'm saying, starting this project, working out twice a day, hitting the gym for weights and hitting outside for cardio, I kind of got in the mentality where it's like, oh, I'm working out so much more, let me give myself a couple more calories. But I shouldn't have done that, because the first week, 2 weeks, locked in shit, I didn't eat nothing like that. But then like a nigga start kind of like snacking, because I'm like, oh bro, I'm working so much harder, scale going down quick as fuck, you know what I'm saying? But then I was like, nah brother, because I was like realizing how much slower it's going, you know what I'm saying? It's either I'm gonna sacrifice it now to win so much sooner and make what I want to become true so much sooner if I just sacrifice snacking. Like, it's genuinely not that serious, because like if you knew, like the way I first started losing weight was eating 1 meal a day, the WOMAD diet. I did that for a year and a half straight, like working my ass off of 1 meal a day. I was 520 pounds eating 1 meal a day, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is unheard of. So it's like, I know I can do it. It's the fact that that's what makes me so strong. It's like, I know I can do it. Like, I know I can not snack. I know I can do it, because when I stop, I just stop. Like, I stopped. Like, when I got my tooth took out, I was forced to stop, because like you can't eat like regular food. Like, you only get, all I ate for 2-3 days was eggs and yogurt, you know what I'm saying? That's all I ate, because I'm like, I'm not trying to fuck my shit up again and then have to pay hospital bills and all that, because I heard that pain from that dry socket shit is genuinely the worst pain you can feel in your fucking life, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not, nigga ain't got it in him like that, brother Paul. Nigga ain't got the pain tolerance to take that shit again, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a bean. So I was like, oh, let me stick to this. And then I realized, bro, like a lot of the times when I eat and all that shit, bro, I was snacking out of boredom. I was doing, like, I'm like, bro, I did not need, well, not even out of boredom, but more of a, I just didn't have to do it. Like, I was trying to cut myself grace for shit that I just didn't need grace on. You understand? Like, the shit was hard. I'm gonna be honest, it was hard to keep going and going and going. But me showing myself that I could keep going was more resilience than anything, because like for 2 days that's really all I ate, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know for a fact I can do it, and I know for a fact that it's not hard, because when I lost my first 100 pounds, that was not hard at all. I told y'all, they didn't start getting hard, because like the more weight you lose, the harder it gets to lose weight. Like, so like my first 100 pounds I lost, it was not hard. I'm gonna be honest with you, it was kind of easy, especially eating 1 meal a day at the weight I was at. Then my second 100 pounds I lost, that was easy too. I'm gonna be honest, in like the last 50 pounds I've lost is harder, not harder, I don't even want to use the word harder, it was just, it took more discipline than the first 200 pounds I lost, you know what I'm saying? Because like the lower you go, the less calories you can have, the less, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. But also the lower you go, the easier it is to get cardio and the easier it is to get activity in. And that's what I learned quicker, because losing 250 pounds genuinely changes your mentality in general, you know what I'm saying? Especially since I did it so young. Like, being 21 and making a decision at 19 to just change my life and start losing weight, I'm glad I did that, because like it get harder as you get older, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a fast metabolism, and all my metabolism is gonna do is get slower and slower and slower, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I love making these vids and all that, but like, especially because like a lot of young people have insecurities and all that. I was blessed throughout my whole life. I've never really been insecure or like dealt with like confidence issues because of the family I was raised in. Like, my family always praised and taught me, especially like my mom, my uncles, and like my pops. Like, you never let anyone degrade you, think less of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just always born into like a world of confidence. Like, since a child, I've never remembered a day where I had no confidence. You know what I'm saying? But like most people that's like struggling with their weight, especially younger, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? It's not true at all. So it's like you gotta really be strict when it comes to your diet when you're trying to lose weight. Like, that's the only thing I can never like soften the blow on, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you could be a little looser with it if you wanna, like, if you're not really having a timeline, but I have a timeline, you know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact the timeline ain't gonna go exactly how I want it to go, because it hasn't, you know what I'm saying, so far. You know what I'm saying? By the time, like, when I first started, I would thought by now I would have been all the way down like to what, like 190. But this is not how this shit works, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, it can work that way, but it didn't work that way with me. And it's like, I don't beat myself up in the head about it, but I just know that if I want to get to where I want to get to in a timely manner, I have to work harder than really I'm working. Like, you feel like you working hard when you working out twice a day or when you doing all of this stuff every day, but you can always work harder. You can always do more. You can always grow and become better every day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've lost all of this weight by working my ass off, but I'm gonna have to work harder to get where I want to go in the timely manner. Like, it's that simple. And that's like the #1 thing you have to worry about is your diet, bro. Like, genuinely. Like, if you do snack, you need to learn what to snack on. Like, I was snacking on garbage, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got comfortable, I got back home, so I'm like, say, especially being home when like it's all free here. Like, like when I'm out, I gotta buy it. Like, when you have to pay for something, it's so much more on your mind. Of, nigga, why am I buying? Like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that was my thing. It's like everything is free. You know what I'm saying? So like, everything is here. Like, I don't, like, thankfully, that's my God. I have a family was like, financially, you know what I'm saying, I'm never having to help out with anything. So it's like, food is free. I don't gotta pay no rent. Like, literally, I have no bills when I get home. Thank God, you know what I'm saying? I was blessed with that, bro. But it's like, when something is sitting in your face for free, you can just have it. Your brain is gonna naturally just fuck it. It's free anyway. I might as well just gonna take that real quick. And it's like, no, stay disciplined, stay strict, all that and this, right? And I want to make this video be transparent, because somebody that see me lose that much weight probably think, he don't ever mess up. He's just straight. No, but I promise you, I mess up sometimes. You know, like, truthfully, what reminds me of how lucky and blessed I am is just me getting out here and jogging, seeing like the neighborhood I live in, seeing like my dream cars damn near every single day, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get outside and get motivated, or I get on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I watch my own shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it'd be days where I made a video where I was energy on 10, I was hyped up, I ate perfect that day. I watched my own shit and be like, bro, why am I not that today? Why am I have not achieved this today? You know what I'm saying? And when I do that, genuinely, that shit will change my whole perspective on the day. It changed my whole perception. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this park I'm at, you know what I'm saying? Like, Shaw Park out here in St. Louis. Like, I be here every day, you know what I'm saying? Working my ass off. Like, I just love the views. I love seeing the flowers. I love seeing the trees. I love seeing all that shit. If you know me, I mean, I love trees. I mean, that's kind of like my whole thing, plant seed. You know what I'm saying? Become a tree or die trying, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to do. If I don't become everything if I don't become a tree, just know the day I die is the day I was trying. I fucked that whole analogy up. Let me re-say that. If I pass before I become a tree, just know holy fuck. If I pass before becoming a tree, just know that before I pass, I was doing everything positive to become a tree. I will refuse to not become everything I see in myself, like my potential, you know what I'm saying? And I feel as if that I can't simply stop eating to become something. How can I ever say I truthfully want to be that? How can I say I want this life? How can I say I want and desire these things, these financial goals, these mental goals, these goals in the world to just hold the level of myself that I hold myself to? How can I say I want it if I simply can't stop eating to make that happen? You know what I'm saying? So I just realized that shit, and I was like, bro, I'm doing too much shit. I'm being too loose with my diet. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Everything else is like I'm doing. I'm dialed. Like, working out, content, designing, like everything else in my life that I'm supposed to be dialed in on, I am. And I just hated that I had like that little like 4 or 5 day hiatus where I was like snacking and shit. Like, that shit was boof. I don't know why I did that, like, bro, but it is what it is. My leg itch like a motherfucker, bro. But like, I don't know why I did that, but it happened, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I never do is beat myself up about something that happened. But it happened, so I can do nothing but grow from that. And I need days like this where I had that realization, like, bro, you so much better than that. Bro, you worked all of this hard for, you gonna fuck up off that? Like, nigga, some bullshit ass chips or popcorn, like some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would I do that? Why, like, if I say I want this, if I say I want to hit these weight goals, if I say I want to hit this, that, and the third, like, I want to be down at minimum, I want to be down at a minimum 280, 275, 280 before my birthday, you know what I'm saying? August 12, 2004, when the greatest was born, motherfuckers was I. But, like, I want to hit that goal, you know what I'm saying? I got a thermal on it if you want. This is not a pajama shirt, but like, I don't know. I just fucked it either. It looked like a pajama shirt. But, like, genuinely, I got to work my ass if I want to win how I say I want to win, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not easy. It's never going to be easy. So I just got to keep going. Like, let y'all know this is not going to be easy. And I want to make this video be transparent because, like, a lot of y'all probably see my videos, especially if you don't, like, know all that shit. Like, especially if you're just starting out, you probably see, like, look, he lost that much weight. That nigga probably just, boom, locked in every day, every day. It be days where I'm not locked. It be days like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yesterday, my video came out at, like, damn near 10 o'clock at night. I was not dialed. I was doing other shit. I was focused on other shit. I was focused on, in the moment, fun shit. I'm saying, there's gonna be days you need to just enjoy life, but like, just make sure you get what you gotta get done. You know what I'm saying? I made a promise to go for 100 days, so I'm gonna go 100 days. But nothing will ever get in the way of me getting my 100 days. Like, nothing. I don't give a fuck what it is. Nothing. Like, no person, no hobby, no nothing will get in the way of this. I wouldn't give a fuck if I missed a wedding, like any. I don't matter what it is, but like, I'm going to get my shit done. Like, this is my dream. This is my aspiration. This is my goal. And if somebody in my life don't understand that, it is what it is, but nigga, I just gotta keep moving on and going. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get this video out for the day. Do not allow yourself to slip on off your diet. That will ruin your weight loss. Like, I don't give a fuck how hard you working, all this and the third. Unless you're training like an Olympic swimmer every day, which most likely you're not. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And I work out twice a day, and I'm nowhere near working out as hard as them niggas, you know what I'm saying? You have to stay strict on that shit. You have to grind for that shit. You have to make sure you got this, make this shit happen. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We're going to take Plant Seed to the moon, Project Seed to the moon, and a mob to the moon. We going up every day. Make sure y'all follow my TikTok. I'm really trying to go heavy and savvy on my TikTok right now. Trying to make sure I get these videos pumping, going. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And we'll be back for day 28 tomorrow.
I just can't pay. Ferrari in my pocket, shot to get it for. I may cause some profit, I can't keep up.